Corporal punishment, that's what we should call this. This lockdown's ridiculous. In my state alone, almost 80% of everyone that has died has either been in jails or in long-term care. Both places where people get abandoned. Horrible places where people just go in there and they never come back out again. I call it corporal punishment. It's an actual infliction of a physical damage to people. There are areas that aren't even affected by this, and there are areas of people that are affected by this. Yet all of us as a nation are being punished across the board and told we are no longer allowed to function, which is corporal punishment. However, in the United States of America, I have the right to go out and be a crackhead, right? Use crack, get on drugs, live homelessly, and do stupid things. Or I have the right, if I was a woman, to go into a place and plan my parenthood by taking a baby out of my stomach, or wherever the hell the baby's at, and then killing it. Or I have the right to do a ton of other things with my own body, but I don't have the right to get sick? Look, I understand there are so many people in this world. Every single person is a person. But the moment you take a gasp at this life is the moment that you're working towards the end of your life. And if you're willing to live in fear of your every single day, then you have no faith in the everyday that you live in. You are put here because you are loved. And if you die today or tomorrow, those are things that occur. But for me to punish someone else in someplace else that I don't know because I'm afraid of getting sick, I must remember the civil liberties we provide to this country, where people live in gutters, in their own poop, where people are literally hurting their family members now because they're locked up in their homes, where alcoholism is raging and suicide is off the hook. And still, even in the whole mess of this, you can still have the time to go out and kill your baby. But everybody else must be punished. God bless that barber out there in New York that got coronavirus. At least that's your body and you got sick. And if you die because you were a barber, at least you knew what the risks were. But if you live in fear of death, you're living in fear of your life. And you haven't come to God. I hope you find God. No matter how you come to God. God bless God.